Hi everyone, welcome back to Through Alchemy. So today's reading is going to be all about your person. We're going to be asking Spirit, do they miss you and do they think of you? And if they do, what do they think of you? So we have 3 piles from the left to right. Pause if you need a little longer, pick the image that calls you the most. Now I'm going to begin with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose the image of the candle, this is going to be your reading. So I asked Spirit whether your person thinks of you or misses you. I feel like the answer is yes and no for both the questions. I'm sorry if that is painful to hear, because I hear that this is someone that you know, that their approach or their lifestyle, in fact their approach towards relationships is very casual. This is not someone that, or if not just in life overall, their approach towards you was always very casual. They never really took the connection between the both of you seriously. Whatever relationship you had developed with each other, it was filled with a lot of back and forth. I see that this person is someone that they do think of you. Don't get me wrong, they do think of you, but in moments when they're quite low, the times that they hit rock bottom. And I think that this person is not someone that treats you the way you deserve to be treated. I don't think that this person has the emotional caliber to understand what you feel for them and what you are willing to do for them. I also hear from Spirit that this is a blessing in disguise in itself, because this is someone who would have drained you from your life force. I feel like this situation keeps coming up in your head from time to time. This could be someone that you have already ended things with, or you're in separation with. Somehow things just never work out. I think that this is someone who could have had other people around, or could have been quite the Casanova type or the femme fatale. I feel like this person is someone that easily gets whoever they want, but it really matters at the end of the day whether, even if they have people or they get people, do they stay around this person? Because a lot of people choose not to stick by them. A lot of their affairs or a lot of their interactions with the opposite gender or even the same gender is very temporary, and this person is like a vagabond in other people's life. It is like a moving vehicle. A lot of people get on it, a lot of people get off it, and I think that this person did feel the connection between the both of you. This person had strong emotions for you at a point of time in their life, and I think this person chose to be free is the word I'm hearing. They chose to be single because this person is someone that they have a wandering eye in a sense. They don't like to settle down. This person has deeper issues than just off commitment. This person is scared of settling down, and this person fairly always gets, it's like a very all that glitters is gold kind of a mindset. They like to run behind the next shiny object that they see, and this person could be fairly materialistic. I think that this person doesn't know or judged you because of your financial status. Now that could be that you hide a lot of it, but I also see this person didn't think that you do that well until they were removed from your life in some shape or form. And I know that that can bring bitter feelings because somebody is judging us for what we have and not who we are. And this is precisely the reason why Spirit wanted to, it's almost like this person kept on hurting you till the time you let go of them. This reminds me of that quote that God will keep making that person hurt you till the time you let go of them, because they're not for you. And I think that this was a very, very strong karmic lesson for you. So I would say that yes, this person misses you, but they try to stop themselves. And no, this person doesn't miss you when they're doing good. So it doesn't seem like a fair play to me. I think that this person just misses you when they're facing a downfall, because I don't think this is someone that plays fair in life. I think that karma hits them quite often in life, and I think that this person is someone who has a very long journey ahead. Some shape or form, I wouldn't say that this is just who they're meant to be. At some point, we do have to realize that these are the choices that we're making. And in your person's case, this is someone who keeps making the same choices. I can understand how we can place destiny in hand over here, but your person has very strong Saturn. And this is going to be completely up to their will, because everybody in their life has make it or break it situations, and they kind of do last for years. It really depends on the person whether they believe and they keep the strength in their heart and their mind to keep going on and keep reminding themselves every step of the way that they do deserve better. So this is someone that I would say that they don't even try that much. I think that especially when it comes to maybe love or improving the standards of the love that they receive, this person fairly doesn't care. Pile number one, I would say rather that you are a cloth from a different cut. You both are different from each other, and this person on a spiritual level has a whole journey ahead of themselves before they can even understand what true love means. And there's a reason why spirit hid what you are capable of giving this person and doing for them, because they would have taken advantage of that. I think that this person is a smooth talker, a charmer, and nevertheless they don't notice you. They are still attracted to you, but internally you know that this person has something about them that doesn't sit right with you. Something about their aura, something about their energy, something about it is very infiltrating. Something about it doesn't sit right, and it's not pure. Maybe they have a lot of sexual partners. There's a lot of entanglements and a lot of they have a lot of loose ends before they can be in a relationship with you. This is not someone that is ready to be with you. Okay, so I'm gonna leave your reading here. I really do hope that this was helpful. If it was, please do hit the like button, subscribe for more, hit the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal readings is given down below, and I am gonna see you guys in another one. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose the heart-shaped box, this is going to be your reading. Whether or not does your person miss you? So I do feel that this is someone who tries not to think about you. I'm hearing by default they do miss you, but this is someone that tries to keep their mind off you. This is someone who thinks that you are walking away from them, so they should try to do the same thing. They also feel like relatively you are moving on from them very easily. It's not bothering you so much, or not pretending to be that way, but how they're seeing the situation is like you're okay, you're doing fine. It's not bothering you so much as it might be bothering them, and I feel like you became a part of their day. And even if this is someone that you've spoken to for just 2-3 days, there's something that you both were bonding on, or I feel like the both of you called each other in your lives out of loneliness, or there could have been a common denominator as feeling quite lonesome and not being completely open to love as well. Wanting love but not being open to it. Those are two completely different things, right? And I think that the both of you could have been focused upon quite a lot of worldly pleasures and materialistic things rather than spiritual connection and depth. I do think that this person has the hots for you. This person sees you as someone that is very, very beautiful, very exotic, whether you're a man or a woman. If you're a man, they think that you are very handsome and still quite beautiful. However, there is this understanding of the fact that this may or may not be moving forward anymore. There's somewhere where somebody threw in the towel. Now, that could have been you, but they think that this was something that they saw it coming. It's almost like they felt like this will fall apart, and this person feels quite jealous or territorial at the very least to say about you. And there's somewhere where you're showing them a reflection of what they do and what they need to remove from their life. They also have this some sort of projection or internalized judgment about their own behavior, which they think is not good, and they think that is the reason why you're distancing yourself from them. They could have a strong drinking habit or an addiction or something that may not be the reason why you're distancing yourself from this person, but they are perceiving it to be the reason why you may be doing that. They think that maybe this person doesn't have a stable job, or maybe this person is not very serious about life, or I'm hearing something about politeness. I don't know if they think that they are too ghetto for you, or they're too rowdy for you, or they're not as sophisticated as you are. However, I think that they have a lot of passion for you, and I would say that this person still needs a lot of time to understand who they are and what they want in life, because I think that they tend to avoid this question. This is something that you really, really have to think before you understand what kind of a person would suit you. They have a strong involvement of a female figure that could be an elder sister, mother, but it's definitely platonic in their life, especially if they're a man. And even if they're a woman, this is someone that leans upon their mother's advice too much. And I don't think that this is coming as a mommy issue per se, but I think this is just coming in understanding that this person, it's not that they don't have close relationships in their life. It's not that I'm interpreting this person to be emotionally unavailable, but there's some wrong move that they made. Or, like everybody has skeletons in the closet, and they think that that is the reason why you're distancing yourself from them. Again, this person still feels tied to you, connected to you, and their inner child is hooked onto you, because the kind of kindness and the kind of love that you have shown them in this short amount of time is something that they've really held on to. They haven't really received that before, and they tend to hold on to these things because they simply haven't received a lot of it. So yes, they do miss you. They try not to think about you because they're like, what big deal, because you're behaving the same way, or you're coming across that in that manner. And I think that this person, as much as they're attracted to you and they find your hair really beautiful, the way you dress, almost everything about you, I could go on and on, but I think that they have seen a part of you that you don't really show other people a lot. They see this creative side, this artistic, I'm hearing valor. It's almost like they think that you are definitely one of a kind and you're not that easy to get. There's a lot of fantasizing about your body and being very attracted to it. I do think that this person would like to touch you if they have not. They almost feel like they're undeserving of you. You're like a goddess or a god to this person. They really don't feel like they should be allowed to be anywhere near you, and I feel like this is the reason why they're not approaching you. Might think that they're being prideful, or they're not messaging you or coming forward, especially if you've ignored them and you're expecting them to chase you. I don't think this person is very aware of the fact that why you're doing this. They have other conclusions that they're drawing, but it's not, or maybe I would say that it's not what you are really reasoning to distance yourself from this person. I don't think that they're completely aware, and I feel like this person might think that you have ghosted them or they have ghosted you. Whatever it is, there was ghosting involved, and they thought you guys were going somewhere, but it didn't end that way. However, this person still feels like they, would have loved to have a piece of you if they could have. That's what I'm picking up over here. A lot of sexual fantasies, nevertheless, Well, number 2, this was your reading. I am going to leave it here. I really do hope that this was helpful. If it was, please do hit the like button, subscribe for more, hit the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal reading is given down below. Now I'm going to see you guys in another one. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose the image of the vehicle, this is going to be your reading. So immediately I am hearing, yes, this person messages you quite a lot. This person really, really does miss you. And I think that this person is hung up on you. I think that this is someone that is not telling you, that they're not expressing the depths of their feelings for you as a whole. I feel like there is not just missing and love and affection, but there's also anger, frustration, and I'm getting the word persistence. It's almost like this person thinks of you as someone that they want to do or they want to take action, but I keep hearing the word do. It's almost like they have to do something. I'm getting the verb. Maybe this person has used a lot of words in the past and they haven't really performed on them, they haven't really acted on them, and I think that they want to perform. Like, it's like a verb. It's more verb oriented, rather it's like more action oriented rather than words and speaking of it. And I think that this person feels like wherever they left the situation, they're still there. So are you. It's almost like a pause in your journey together, and the both of you know that you will come back to each other. I also feel like this person thinks that they left you. I'm getting the word limping. It's almost like they left you thinking about where they are, or where do the both of you lie with each other. I also feel like this time around this person has really realized your worth and see some sort of glow up. Like, they know that if they do come back, which they want to, they can't surprise you with what tricks they have under their sleeve. They will have to commit to you, they will have to be true to you, and they see you as definitely the prize. I'm hearing my prized possession. It's like this person didn't realize before like how much they really, really like you, and it's a little bit of a simp energy. I don't know if this person actually behaves like it or not, but it is like they're simping for you. I don't think they will ever behave like it. I also feel a little bit tongue-tied in your reading. I think that this person thinks a lot about messaging you, and whenever I'm seeing the images of 2 doves or 2 birds, something about like coupling up over here. That's what I'm picking up. Like, they think a lot about that, and I think that there's a lot of passion over here, but there's this energy of being quite territorial over you. You kind of drive this person crazy. I'm hearing that quote, I am half agony, I am half peace, something like that, which really tells me that this person feels confused. There's not just one emotion or one archetype of emotion. Like, if there's passion, there is aggression with it. If there's love, there's kind of like sadness with it. There's a range of emotions that this person is feeling, and a lot of thoughts that are playing out in their head. And it's not very simple, because they feel like they first have to resolve this internal struggle, this inner conflict when it comes to how they feel about the situation between the both of you. Whether it was that they betrayed you before, or they've left you before, or they've hurt you before, or you've hurt them. But I feel like this is majorly about what they have done or they have experienced in the past. There's a lot of things that they have to solve. They feel like they have to really, really get on this. And I feel like this person is on it because they can't bear the thought of losing you. That's what I'm hearing. You are very dearly to this person. This person is not interested in you just sexually. I would let you know that. Somebody needed to know this, that they do care for you. They do care for you. They care for your heart. Maybe their immature ways get to you and make you feel like they don't care about you, but this person feels the spiritual intensity between the both of you, and this is someone that is on their own journey. They've gone inside. They're on their own inner journey figuring out the answers to the questions that they have in their head, or simply the things that they need to untangle from a lot of emotions from the past and perhaps traumas is what I feel over here. And I feel like this person is really, really scared about the fact that you're going to move on with somebody else. You're going to find somebody else is going to help you out, get over them. I think that they feel like they have the clock ticking on them, because the moment you do finally move on, they know that they have no chance, and the only chance they have is if the connection's grip still keeps you around. It's almost like they fear the universe releasing you from them. It's something like this person understands how this works, and the moment you will lose your hearts for them, they won't be able to have you anymore. I think that they know that you are out of their league, and you give a very high priestess, Queen of Swords energy. This is almost like how they perceive you, like someone who understands this. And I feel like your person is also aware of how this connection works. I'm not sure how, but I'm hearing it's through trial and error. It's through the history of your relationship that this person has understood that we're intertwined, is what I'm hearing. They know that this is something deep. They know this is a soulmate, twin flame, whatever kind of a relationship, whatever name you would like to use, but they know that this is a spiritual, divine connection, something that was brought into their life by the fates, and how you met and how your story has unraveled, and how they hear your thoughts in their own head, how they hear your voices, how they remember everything about you. Something that really gets this person going. I'm picking up on a lot of energy of perhaps self-pleasure, but ultimately I think it's what really deludes you probably is the fact that you think that they're just into you passionately and sexually, but I think that that is the only way, unfortunately, they know how to express their love for you. That's what I'm picking up over here. But yes, they do miss you, and a lot of it has just been their projection about how they feel about themselves that has ultimately sabotaged or hurt you. But I feel above all, they have really pushed you away a lot of times. They've made you feel like an option when there is nobody that really holds a candle against you. I do feel like this person will reach out sooner than you expect. Okay, so I'm going to leave a reading here, pile number 3. I really do hope that this was helpful. If it was, please do hit the like button, subscribe for more, hit the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal readings is given down below, and I am going to see you guys in another one. Bye-bye.